Thanks for the nice and friendly welcome, Reginald. It wasn't as I imagined, but
That's just the beginning. At least we have all that new homework to look forward to after school. See you tomorrow, Alice.
you too.
Hey Perkins number 2. This is your only warning. If you, or your big bully brother Kenward, dare to cross me, you will answer to my mother of the school board.
Please. I don't want any trouble with you.
Yeah, right. You're just waiting for your brother to step in, just to fight your battles. Isn't that right?
Girl, you have such a naughty rep. I bet your brother wants you to come talk us down like a pack of hounds.
You've been warned.
No time for that now. That must be him on his way over here.
Shut up. Really? By Alice.
Whoa, her brother looks much older than in 2018. I kind of like him. What?
So Alice, Mom and Dad said I have to come pick you up from school on Mondays and Tuesdays. How was your first day at that new school? Alice?
Well, it started off a little rough at first. Some people didn't notice me in the hallway, and about 2 students recognized me as your sister.
Okay. How are classes?
They were pretty great. I made a friend at school today. His name is Reginald. He said he comes from an Asian American culture, and his mom is from Korea.
That sounds wonderful.
Well, that was the good part of school. The bad part is,
Oh no, did something happen?
well, I just got picked at on the first hour by this girl. Reginald has told me all about her. Her mother runs the school board, and she already doesn't find me connective. She and her other friend would harass me and Reginald at the canteen, and she warned me that one wrong move, and I could be a huge target.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't want you going through what I had to go through. I bet it is because of my old days of being a troublemaker. Shit, shouldn't even be saying that anymore.
Kenward, I need some advice. If I want to make a good impression at school tomorrow without everyone calling me a troublemaker, what should I do?
Let me guess, those girls at school painted you as a troublemaker too?
I'll say.
Listen, my advice is you shouldn't give a damn about those girls. All you have to do is associate with the ones who values you deeply. Make more friends.
Now that you mentioned it, Reginald has told me about the other friends she has at his neighborhood. He said that he used to go to elementary school with them. I'll have to get his contact info so I could meet him at his place one day. He for sure would love to introduce me to some of his closest friends.
There's your solution with the bullies at school. The friends you make of Reginald is great, but another idea would be that you make friends at Sawyer Junior High the next day. I bet for sure, the girl who judged you will reconsider getting a laugh.
Thanks, Kenward.
Oh, by the way, I got some news. The recent position at that fast food restaurant nearby has just opened up. I recently applied for that job the second you left for school. My interview is in a few days, so we need to go get some formal wear for the occasion.
Good job, Kenward. That's what being an adult is all about. I hope everything turns out well.
So, is this where your new friend lives? His mother told me all the wonderful things about you.
Trust me, Reginald has been such a good friend the first 2 days. This should be the right address.
Alright. It's a good thing the two of you got your homework done each, so you both could see what interests you share.
Alice. Perfect timing.
Wow. When did you and your parents move here?
3 years ago. It wasn't that long or anything. I'm glad you decided to stop by. I knew I needed to make a new friend. So, did your brother get that job yet?
Oh, Kenward told me that he is interviewing tomorrow for a position at Terry's Hamburgers. He's going to be in charge of making the food. Isn't that exciting?
That sure does sound exciting. Hey Alice, about yesterday at school with Dora? Has she let up yet?
I wish that were the case. Dora and her friend blackmailed me at the schoolyard, and said that if I tried to fight back, she was gonna get her mother involved. Who the hell does that girl think she is to talk to me like that? All because my brother used to be bad back then. Has that been happening to you, Reggie?
I don't think you were there when it happened, but before you came to school, Dora and her friend, along with 2 more weird-looking girls, tagged my locker with Coco Melon stickers on it. I tried to inform the principal, but all she did was have me take them off my locker, or I would get a referral.
What? Why did she do that?
It's a trend going around on the internet. Have you ever heard of devious licks? I assume those girls were trying their own version of this kind of challenge.
Yes, I've heard of devious licks, and they are so 100% disgusting. Who steals a sink from the bathroom without anyone noticing?
I'm telling you, the school needs to be aware if my son is having problems with those girls. Has your daughter told you everything yet?
No. I know my daughter, she would always tell us if she is being bullied.
I must ask. Your 21-year-old son, Kenward. Has he been the source for how the other students think of Alice?
Well, Mrs. Coleman, our son has gone through a rapid transformation over the years, since he had recovered after that tragic incident involving law enforcement. However, the other kids think of my 13-and-a-half-year-old daughter is up to them. I'd be surprised if they referred to her as the troublemaker.
Your daughter is really sweet, Kate. I just worry, if those girls at school are after my son, then they could be after your daughter next.
I'll have to have Alice keep me in the loop of things after school, in case she is having trouble of some kind.
So my name is Marcus, and I meet with the employees every opening day. Thank you for coming in as prompted.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. It sure means something.
So, I have your resume here, and I see that you graduated from Beyond High School last year. How was your experience there?
Well, to be honest, it was not very easy for me. I had a lot of personal and family issues that affected my academic performance and attendance. Struggled with making friends and performances. But I tried my best to overcome those challenges and finish my education. You can't imagine how difficult it was for me.
I see. That must have been tough. How did you cope with those difficulties?
I seeked some support from some teachers, counselors, and some other students. They helped me with my homework, tutoring, and emotional support. I also tried some extracurricular activities, like the chess and basketball, to keep myself busy and motivated. I learned a lot of skills and made some good friends at Beyond City.
That's good to hear. What kind of skills did you learn from those activities?
Well, from chess club, I learned how to think strategically, plan ahead, and solve problems. From basketball, I communicate with others, and preferred to work on a team. I think those skills are useful for any kind of job, especially in the fast food industry. Since moving here, I noticed this place was seeking new job opportunities, so that's why I went ahead and planned out filling applications.
I agree. Those are very valuable skills. So, why do you want to work in the fast food industry?
I enjoy all kinds of fast food. I'm good at cooking desserts and all, and I also like the fast-paced and dynamic environment of a grab-and-go restaurant. I think it would be a great way to gain some work experience and earn some income. I'm also interested in learning more about the food business and how it operates.
I see. What are some of the qualities that you think are important for a fast food worker?
I think some of the qualities that are important for a fast food worker are being friendly, courteous, and respectful to the customers and co-workers, being able to work under pressure and handle multiple tasks at once, being attentive to details and quality standards, and being flexible and adaptable to different situations and demands. Those are all my good qualities.
Nice. I see you've learned a lot from a career fair of some sort. Any previous work experience in the fast food industry or related fields?
Not really. I have some volunteer experience that I think is relevant. I used to help out at a charity event in my neighborhood, where I helped prepare and serve food to low-income people. I also helped clean the kitchen and dining area after each service. I did that for about a month after graduation, until my family and I packed and moved to Croft County.
That's very impressive. How did you like that experience?
I liked that experience a lot. It was very rewarding and fulfilling to help people in need and make a difference in their lives. It also taught me a lot about food safety, hygiene, and customer service. I think it prepared me well for working in the fast food industry.
Well, Kenward, you seem to have a lot of potential and passion for this job. Do you have any questions for me?
What exactly will the hours be like for this position? How much is the pay rate, or the benefits and opportunities for advancement? Is the work culture and environment here any good?
The hours and shifts for this position are flexible depending on the availability and needs of the restaurant. We open Terry's from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., 7 days a week. You may work part-time or full-time, depending on your preference and schedule. The pay rate for this position is $10 per hour plus tips and bonuses. The benefits include health insurance, paid vacation, and free meals. The opportunities for advancement are also good, as we promote from within and offer training and development programs. The work culture and environment here are very friendly, supportive, and fun. We have a diverse and inclusive team of people who work hard and have fun together. We also have a lot of loyal and satisfied customers who appreciate our service and food. And, if you complete your work duties in a professional manner and turn up on time every workday, you may be appointed the Employee of the Month with bonus pay.
That sounds great. I'm very interested in working here.
Well, I'm very impressed by your resume and your answers. I think you would be a great fit for our team as a starter. I'm offering you the job of working in the kitchen. You start work shadowing on Friday the 14th at 2:30, where Loretta will show you the ropes. She's one of the kitchen workers who was our last Employee of the Month.
Thank you for this opportunity, Marcus.
Anytime. Welcome to the team.